Interesting psychological facts about women and the human body that will blow your mind. 98% of women around the world choose a man as their partner based on how wonderful he is in the bedroom. During orgasm, the woman produces the precious hormone endorphin, commonly referred to as the happiness hormone. It serves to reduce physical stress and emotional discomfort. After menopause, the clitoris might be 2.5 times bigger than when the same girl was a teenager. No wonder some women have greater orgasms in their midlife and 50s. One research study indicated that good sex stimulates the part of the brain connected with passion. 50% of men and 45% of women only had sexual activity once a week because they were working too many hours at their jobs. 25% of individuals under 35 use smartphones during sexual activities. Psychology says women are more likely to commit adultery when they are ovulating. 85% of couples in the United States do not engage in sexual discussions concerning what the other individual likes, so they eventually end up becoming bored with sex. Regular sexual activities and climax are not recommended by doctors, but they work effectively on the immune system, boosting it. A clitoral climax can trigger 5 to 15 contractions and might last 10 to 30 seconds. Research found that nerve endings are distributed distinctively in every woman's genitals like a snowflake. Ginger boosts feelings of passion, raises your heart rate and makes your blood circulate, preparing you for the night ahead. Almost 75% of the people surveyed would want to engage in sexual activity at least 3 times a week. Men under 40 take around 10 seconds to achieve an erection. According to research, Greece is the world's most sexual place. Drinking or eating anything sweet before performing oral sex will help you have a softer tongue, which will be more enjoyable for both partners. Being properly hydrated contributes to greater orgasms, as the body consists mostly of liquid. Some women prefer to be touched gently, while other women prefer a lot more physical stimulation. Orgasm in women originates in the brain. It's not desirable for a man to be doing his best if his partner is thinking about what to do the following day and not focused on the present moment. Most women believe they are anorgasmic. However, there are other reasons like constant medications, hormonal failure, or a lack of capability on the part of men. Female ejaculation, popularly known as squirting, is not an urban legend. Most women claim to have experienced this while masturbating, not with a man. The part of the brain that is stimulated during pleasure is also triggered when women have desires for food. Women hit the peak of fulfillment with masturbation rather than sexual intercourse. This is because proper masturbation can stimulate the clitoris. In England, 90% of individuals admitted to having some kind of sexual activity at the office. No correlation exists between foot and penis size, even though many individuals think the size of the penis is related to the size of the feet. This is actually nothing but a myth. According to research, approximately 600 individuals in the United States had to go to an emergency room after suffering injuries as a result of a sexual practice. An Italian study indicated that women who ate apples experienced enhanced lubrication and sexual performance, improving their level of desire. Being tied up boosts a person's capacity to experience orgasm. Women are slower to climax. Unlike men, they require at least 15 minutes of proper arousal. According to a university study from Indiana, using condoms had no effect on the course of orgasms. People have all sorts of nicknames for the clitoris: the canoe, the rose bloom, the bell of pleasure. I've also heard of chickpeas and lentils. Psychology says we naturally go for individuals who smell nice and are more attractive to us. The vagina averages 3 to 4 cm in size, but can enlarge by about 200% when sexually stimulated. Psychology says, the more work you have, the more burden you have, and the more burden you have, the less sex you have. Engaging in sexual activity after going to the gym is a fantastic idea. Exercise improves circulation to the genital area and enhances testosterone levels. Women have two erogenous zones, the G-spot and the opening of the cervix. If your woman always remembers everything from the past in great detail, don't panic. It's natural. Women have a greater memory capacity. For a large number of women, sex begins before sex. Therefore, you should only focus on putting her on all fours. Consider how to stimulate her beforehand. Every woman is unique in the manner in which her nerve endings are positioned in her genitals differently than those of other women. Just like the ear and nose, the clitoris continues to grow. In your 30s, it will be 4 times larger than it is. Your brain is less attentive during sexual activity as the stimulant for fear and anxiety has been turned off during female orgasm. 7 out of 10 women are dating someone they met on the internet, but confess to regretting it. Stimulating many regions simultaneously might improve satisfaction for some people. A recently conducted fertility survey in Denmark indicated that 55% of women do not engage in sexual interactions as much as they would like. According to research, masturbating in women can lower the risk of type 2 diabetes. Certain foods boost the desire for sex. One of them is raspberries. The pumpkin scent can enhance the circulation, assisting with arousal. Men are more attracted to women who are confident and happy about themselves,